first we have to open browser, whatever you are using. Then type SLIMS ILS and a window screen will appear, and on the top of it, there it is. I am highlighting it to make it more clear. Double click on this link and it will open. As you can see, there is its logo SLIMS and its URL if you want to directly open it. This is the latest version of SLIMS we are exploring, and it is an open access software. While moving downwards, we have there is its features, and these are bibliography, pattern, serial control, depot, and more features. There is a little information about the software given and its minimum requirements for the installation purpose. We are going to install the software according to the window platform we are using, and as you can see, there is MS Window Portable 32-bit and 64-bit is available. We are going to download the 64-bit. The downloading has been started. When the downloading is complete, we have to extract the program to further continue. By clicking on the extract, a window will appear. Click on extract, and you have to extract this file in your drive T or E. As you can see on the screen, the file is being extracted. These are the extracted file of the SLIMS. Now we are going to open the files, and as you can see, the files named with httpd and mariadb. These are the server files. We will open it one by one and we're going to minimize it. Now we are going to open the mariadb file, and it's opened, and now we are going to minimize it also. These files will be run on the back end of your PC or laptop, whatever you're using, while we still working on the SLIMS. As you can see, these both files are still minimized. There is a note added just in case you need to open SLIMS, a little bit information to access the SLIMS. Localhost 8089 is the user interface, and username is given as an admin. Password is also given as admin. To open the user interface, I am going to copy the localhost 8089 on Notepad, and I am going to paste it on Google. There, and it's done. As you can see, an interface appeared, and this is our user interface, and we can also call it a bag for the user community. It's very brief, and every information is given about us, search, and every key is provided like home, news, help, librarian, etc. You can see all the keys on the screen. And now we're going to open the staff interface. For that, I will show you step by step how to open the staff interface or how to access the staff interface. Well, you have to click on any key you are seeing on the screen. like information, news, help, etc. I am going to click on information and the screen is appeared. By clicking on URL, I am going to remove library information and I am going to type login, and there it is. The login interface is appeared, and as I have already mentioned, the username and password in the notepad. Username is admin and password is admin. We are going to log in. That's it. There you can see the modules of SLIMS and it is being opened. Everything is being given on the screen, like bibliography, circulation, membership, master files, and there it is, stock take, and system configuration, reporting, and you can still see those programs running on the backend. Serial control. When you are done with the working on the SLIMS and you have to go to the home page, there you can see a key given named backup now. After the working is been done, you must do that at the end of any working. This will keep your data and working secured, and all the changes have been made will be saved. As we can see on home page, there is library administration, total number of collection, and total items, and everything in detail is given. And there is also latest transaction and summary is being showed. Moving on to next, shortcut setting, where library can create shortcuts according to the library needs and requirements. And the next is our theme. Themes, which provides us two types of themes, public and admin template. In public template, this one is used for user interface and user community, which is out of back, and I'm going to show you by the demo. As you can see, I'm going to activate this, and by refreshing it, you can see that it also has been changed. And moving on to admin template, which is for the staff, and I'm going to activate this night mode, and as you can see, the theme has been changed to the black. Moving on to further, our option is bibliography. Here we can adjust or search type to all fields, and we can also do advanced search, and also the total number of items or content is being given. I am going to select any books one by one, and I can edit them as I want. I can change their title and I can change their edition, GMD, and whatsoever. Moving on to new bibliography, there I will tell you about how to add a new item. Dot title, statement of responsibility, GMD, and call number, language, and we can also add image to any book. I am going to add the name of the book, which is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That's it. And now I am going to add name of the author, and it's Stephen Covey. And I can adjust name of personnel and organization, and that is being added. We can also add ISBN and ISSN number and publisher and classification number, call number, and every librarian add these requirements according to their needs. I'm going to change the language in English. Now there are two ways to insert a picture: by simply uploading from your PC or by downloading it from platform DuckDuckGo. I am going to upload this picture. Save image as, and save. As you can see, the picture has been added. And by browsing, if you want to add image by browsing, we can add any picture has been saved in our PC. Okay, the picture has not been uploaded because the limit of the image was maximum than 500 KB. Let me. As you can see, the maximum limit to upload the image is 500 KB. And I suppose that our image was more than that. That is why it couldn't be uploaded. Now I'm going to save that data. And you can see on the bibliographic list, our book has been added and its copies are none. And we can edit it for later. Moving on to the item list. It includes number of items available in the software or entries made. Their item code is given, and we can edit and delete the item code, whatever we want according to our need or requirement. Then next is checkout item. Checkout item is empty because no checkouts has been made. Mark, Z39 and P2P services. We can do copy cataloging too. Next is label printing. These are the labels library print on spine of the book. I'm going to give a demo. As you can see, the printing has been saved. Print labels for selected data. By clicking on it, as you can see, the label has been showed. This is the label we're going to print, and we're going to put it on the spine of the book. And the next is item barcode. It's the sticker of barcode we put or paste at the end of the book. It is the same process as the label printing. We're going to print barcode, and there it is. This is the barcode we're going to paste at the back of the book. And we can also modify the barcode settings according to our requirement, and it can be customized. And we can also customize the label printing spine according to our need. Its size, its length, its font size, and everything. We can also export mark data and import it. And moving on to catalog printing, If the library is still using catalog cards, then we can make our catalog cards through these features. Select any book, print, and as you can see, print catalog for selected book, and the card has been appeared on the screen. This is the catalog card of the book we have selected. Now we can export bibliographic data and import bibliography data. We can export bibliography data into Excel or CSV files. Yes, as you can see, it can be exported into CSV file, and I have exported it. We can also import bibliographic data. Biblio item can be exported and biblio item can be imported. It's been downloaded. I am going to open this Excel sheet. As you can see, this is the bibliographic data I have exported. Moving on to plugins, which is a read counter. It tells us how many times an item is being read out, and we can also generate its report. Well, moving on to circulation, as you can see, there is not any member added in the SLIMS, and we need to insert a member ID to start transaction. So we will move further to membership, and we are going to add a member because there is no data of any member. We will go to add new member and gives member ID, which is 1001, and member name is John Smith. We can add their birth date, and we can also just from when the user is started his membership, register date, expiry date, institution, let's say it's National University, and membership type is standard, mail, and address can be XYZ. We can upload the picture of the member, and there it is, it's been uploaded. And the limit of this picture is also 500 KBs. If the picture is more than that, the picture will not be uploaded. Email of the user, new password, and that's it. New member data is saved successfully. Member name and its membership type, everything. Member ID is 101. Now moving on to member type. It can be membership period, loan limit, and reborrow limit. Membership type is our standard type. We can add or adjust member type according to our library's need or requirement. Moving on to member card printing. It includes the printing of cards of library's members. As you can see, I'm going to print the card of the only member we have added, John Smith. And as you can see, the front and back image of the card is being showed, and we can also customize the card according to our need. And we can customize it, and it includes two types of settings, two types of preferences, classic and old. Moving on to member data export. Member data can be exported or imported into CSV files. Next is circulation. Now we can circulate any item because we have a member ID. We're going to enter member ID 101, and as you can see, the member ID has been showed. The member has no books issued, nor any loans or fines. To issue the book, we'll go to Bibliography module, and from there I can copy the items code of any book, and I am going to paste this item code under the user ID, and I'm gonna loan it. Well, the term loan here is referred as issue. As you can see, the book has been issued. Due date is 2024-9, and current loan is 0, reserve fines is 0. I'm going to return the book. And quick returns. Now you can see the book has been returned. Now you can see the loan history is updated. Return date and issue date. Now we're gonna loan rules, that how many books a person can take, loan history, due date warning, and overdue list, and reservations, that how many books a person has been reserved. Well, moving on to master files. In this, we can check content type of authority files and manages our data by other modules like GMT, content type, media type, carrier type, publisher, supplier, author, place, item status, and visiting rooms. Visiting room is a tool we can use to enhance the library system. Well, moving on to stock take. This module is very helpful as libraries restock their collection monthly or annually and manage inventory. The next is system configuration. This module is heart of SLIMS as we can customize it according to our library needs and requirements, and we can also add features and adjust them. On top of it, the recent version of SLIMS is given, which is SLIMS 9 Boolean. We can add library name, the name of our organization, let's say it's National University, and library subname, and let's say I'm going to add there a digital library as library surname. We can also upload the logo image of our software or library. Favicon is the image files which we can see on the side of the window as, let me show you, I'm going to show you a demo. And just keep in mind the maximum limit to upload the image would be 500 KBs. As you can see, I'm gonna show you a demo. On the left top corner, there is Senyan with the symbol. I'm going to change it. And this will be changed to the name of National Library. By saving the setting and refreshing our page, you can see the name has been updated from Senyan to National Library, National University. Moving on to system environment, it provides the properties of SLIMS and we can modify them as we need. There is system environment setting, USC setting, theme. As I have already mentioned in the start, there are two types of themes. Plugins, it enables the different features like read counter. Read counter is enabled. Plugin has been disabled. We can enable and disable it anytime according to our requirement. We can also change currency setting according to our region. Email setting, captcha setting, content, bibliographic indexes. As you can see, total data on bibliography is 16 records because our collection is consisting on 16 items. We can adjust or change the module. Then there is user group, the group of people who uses library, and we can add different user groups and give the different privileges according to their responsibility or according to their need. As you can see, there is group name, bibliography, circulation, membership. We can enable it to read or write. If we enable it to read, the person can only read the item, and if we can enable it to write, the person can make amendments and make changes. The next is librarian and system users. We can check the user list and add new users, give them their password and username of the library, and how much hold a person have to the library by providing them different privileges. I hope that we are going step by step and it will help you all. Next is shortcut settings, holding settings, holiday setting. We can adjust holiday to Sunday. Save setting. Moving on further, there is barcode generator and system log. In this feature, a super librarian can see how many times users have accessed the library and how many users have accessed it for what purpose. Database backup. We can back up our database anytime, and it provides a backup plan, and we can also customize it to automatic or custom reminder. Our next module is reporting. It is the best feature to enhance the library services, in which we get different reports on different modules. We can see or download the reports in graphical representation in the form of charts. As you can see, this is the graphical representation of an item. And we can download this report just like that. All the data has been given. Next is loan report, that how many times items are being issued or transact. Member report, number of members active and expired. Custom recapitulations. We can generate report through classification of titles and titles and collections recap. Next is title list, that how many titles are given. Item usage statistics. Then the members. Staff activity, visitor list, fines report, member fines list. This includes very much features in reporting module, and it is very useful. Next is serial control. In this, library manages their subscription-based journals through this feature. And before all the working is been done, our circulation, membership, and everything we have done, we move to home page, where we can see the backup now key. It looks like today you haven't backup. Now we're gonna double tap on backup now, and as you can see that our work has been backed up and our total number of collection has been increased, latest transaction has been given, the summary of our library has been provided. And even if we log out, the name of our library still stands, which we have changed to Digital Library and National University.